Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the super solid granny square. And as you can see, it has no gaps in the corners or anywhere else in the granny square. It's a very easy pattern to follow. So let's get started. So to make the super solid granny square, you will obviously need the yarn of your choice and the recommended hook of the yarn you're using. And you will also need few stitch markers, a minimum 4 stitch markers you will need. If you don't have these stitch markers, you can also use safety pin like this or anything that helps you mark your stitches. So let's begin. So we start by making a magic ring. And then in that magic ring we chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. This chain 3 is considered as your first double crochet. Now again make a double crochet in the magic circle. Make one more double crochet. So far we have 3 double crochets in our magic circle, including the chain 3. Now we make a treble crochet. Remember, I am using US terms. So in UK, a treble crochet is a double treble crochet. So yarn over twice for a treble and insert in the magic circle, pull up a loop, 4 loops on your hook. So yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Again yarn over and pull through 2. Now go ahead and mark this treble stitch that you have got here with a stitch marker, just like so. Now again we are going to make 3 double crochets in the magic circle itself. One, 2, and this is my third one. Now after 3 double crochets we again make a treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now again you have a treble, so go ahead and mark that treble with a stitch marker. So the trebles we are making are going to be our corners of the super solid granny square. Now again after the treble you are supposed to make 3 double crochets. So this is the pattern you're going to repeat for round 1. 3 double crochets, 1 treble, 3 double crochets, 1 treble. So go ahead and finish this round and I will meet you back. So here I am at the end of round 1 and I just finished making 3 double crochets before the chain 3 that we had. So now again to end the round I am going to make a treble crochet as my last corner. And then I will just slip stitch on top of this chain 3 that I have to finish this round, just like so. But before that, mark that treble again. Now again chain 3 for round 2. 1, 2, 3. So that is considered as our first double crochet of the round. Again in the next stitch make a double crochet. Again in the next stitch a double crochet. Now we are at this corner treble that we made. What we will do is, whenever we come to the corner stitch that we mark, we are supposed to mark all the trebles that we make. But whenever we come to the corner, we are going to make a double crochet, then a treble crochet and a double crochet all in that corner stitch. So here is my corner stitch that I had marked, the treble that I had made in the previous round. So in that corner stitch, the treble stitch, I will make a double crochet. So I have a treble Now a treble in the same stitch, and again a double crochet in the same stitch. Like that. And you will again mark the treble crochet that you have made, because that will again become the corner of your square. Now again we have 3 double crochets, so go ahead and make 3 double crochets on top of these 3. Like so. Now again we are at the marked stitch, the treble crochet, which is the corner, and in the corner, like I said, you will make 3 stitches in that same corner stitch, which is a double crochet, a treble crochet, and again a double crochet in that very stitch. So making a double crochet, then a treble in that same stitch. Oops. And again a double in that same stitch. And don't forget to mark the treble that you make. So this is my treble, and I will go ahead and make and mark that stitch. Now again 3 double crochets on top of these 3 double crochets that I have. So I'm again at the corner stitch, so I will remove my marker and make a double crochet, a treble, and a double all in this same stitch. So this is my double and my treble now. And again a double. And don't forget to mark that treble that you're making. Again 3 double crochets on top of the double crochets. So just remember one simple thing, that you have to make double crochets on top of the double crochets that you already have, and the trebles that you mark in your previous stitch, those are your corners, and in that corner treble stitch you will go ahead and make a double, a treble, and a double, these 3 stitches all in that same stitch. So that's all you need to follow in each of the rounds you wish to make. As long as you follow this simple pattern of making double, treble, and double, these 3 stitches in that corner stitch, you will have your super solid granny square just right all the time. So again I made a double crochet, now a treble in that same stitch, like that, and again a double in that same stitch because it's my corner. Now again this treble that I'm making becomes my corner of this round, corner stitch that I have to work in. So that is the reason I have marked those stitches, so that I don't get confused that I have to work in them. So now again I'm back to where I started with the chain 3. So just go ahead and slip stitch on top of that chain 3, just like so. And now you can go ahead and tighten that magic circle. So as you can see, you have almost formed a super solid granny square. So you can make this as big as you want. I'm going to show you one more round to be really clear with the pattern, so that you get an idea of what you need to do exactly. So now in total I have 5 double crochets in one side, 5 double crochets, a treble, 5 double crochets, a treble, 5 double crochets, a treble, and so on. So on each side you have 5 double crochets. So what you will do is you will make double crochets on top of the double crochets you have. And when you reach in this corner stitch that you have marked, the treble crochet, again you will make a double, a treble and a double in that same stitch. And then in the next round you will have 7 doubles in one side, because you will add 1 double in each side. So again you make double crochets on top of the double crochets, and in the corner, like I said, those 3 stitches together in that same stitch. That is the double, the treble and the double crochet in the corner stitch. And don't forget to keep marking those trebles that you make. So here in round 3 we will start with chain 3, 1 2 3, like so. Now in the next stitch make a double, so now I have 2 double crochets here. Now I need to do 2 more double crochets on top of this double crochet, and in that next one also. So in this side we started over here, so this double crochet that is there before this stitch that I've marked, we will complete it when we get back to the round, when we get back to the end of this round. So keep doing the stitches normally, just remember you have to make a double crochet on top of the double crochet. So now we have come here in the stitch that is a treble crochet, and it is the corner, and like I said, we will make a double crochet in that stitch, a treble in that same stitch, and again a double in that same stitch. So basically you're increasing 2 stitches on each of your side every time you are making rounds. Now again, don't forget to mark that treble you're making. Now again we have 5 double crochets from the round below, so we will make 5 double crochets on top of them. Now I'm again at the corner stitch, remove the stitch marker, and in that same stitch make a double, a treble, and a double in that same stitch, and mark the treble that you have made. Using stitch markers makes it really easy to spot that treble crochet. So now again I am making double crochets on top of the double crochets that I have on the side. So you basically don't have to count any stitches or anything, just as you have marked the corner stitches, the trebles on the corners, in the corners, you are just supposed to make those 3 stitches when you come to that corner stitch. So just simply remove the stitch marker and just make those 3 stitches together in that same stitch, and you have your super solid granny square. It's really simple. Once you do it, you will know that it's not at all difficult, and the stitch markers are really helpful to me, at least, and I really recommend you to try using them often. Now again I'm going to mark this stitch as my corner stitch. Now again I am going to finish making 5 doubles and the corner stitch here, which are the 3 double, treble and double in that same stitch, and I will meet you back when I'm at the corner. So here again I am at the corner stitch, so I will remove my stitch marker like normal, and I will make a double crochet, a treble crochet, and again a double crochet, all in that same stitch. Now we started our round here with chain 3, but we are left with a double crochet here. So again we make a double crochet on top of that double crochet, and with a slip stitch we end our round. So slip stitch in on top of that chain 3, just like that. And again don't forget to mark that stitch. like that. So as you can see, these 4 corners are marked, and if you want to make a bigger granny square, all you need to take care of is make double crochets on top of the double crochets, and when you reach this marked double crochet, you just make those 3 stitches together in that same stitch, and then repeat that all around till you finish the length that you want of the granny square. So I'll go ahead and make a couple of rounds to show you how it looks. So I will do that and be right back. So I finished making 2 more rounds to show you how this super solid granny square looks after 5 total rounds. So as you can see, it's really beautiful and really simple actually. So in every round you increase 2 double crochets on each side, so 8 double crochets you increase in each round in total. And when you reach the corners, like I said, 3 stitches together, a double, a treble and a double in that same stitch. And when you're happy with the size of your super solid granny square, you can remove those stitch markers because you will no longer need them. So that's it for the video. I hope the video is helpful enough to teach you how to do a super solid granny square. And if you liked the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.